Power does what it wants. Power does what it wants. Power does what it wants.
We ain't never winning this way.
Mm-mm.
Can I help you? Sir? Sir, you cannot come in here and film.
Sure we can.
You can't come in here and make pictures. You need to leave.
I'm all right. Thank you, though.
No, you're not. You need to leave. Holly?
They can stay in the front, they can't go past the doors.
Thank you. Yeah, I got the memo from Marcus from state. We're allowed anywhere the public's allowed as long as we don't need an escort. Thank you, though. See right here, it shows all the waiting rooms. We're not allowed in the waiting rooms. We're not allowed in the clinics. But anywhere the public's allowed, they're fine with. And this is all good public information anyway that people should be allowed to film. Yeah. Got translator services available. Very nice. Got a very nice. See, now this is exactly right. See how it has the authorized personnel only? That means we can't go past there.
Right.
So, but the front doesn't have that because we're allowed to go there. Anywhere the public's allowed to go, the press is allowed to go. That just makes sense. Oh, they're playing Frozen on the TV. That's very nice. It's a good movie.
We have assorted movies.
Oh, do you?
Frozen is the movie today.
Yeah, no, my kids love Frozen.
And you can come back and request something tomorrow.
Oh, well, there you go.
We got a little assortment.
There you go. Perfect, perfect. Keep everybody happy. What's on the second floor? Let's look here. This is the first floor. Second floor.
You're not allowed access to that. You're just allowed access to the public area.
Right, so the public area is anywhere in the white. See, like, look, let's watch. Here we go to the first floor. See the white? These are all public areas. These things that are colored, like the waiting rooms, those are where we're not allowed. It was all detailed right here in this memo that the state put out.
I don't care what you have. I don't want to see it.
Well, it's okay to educate yourself, ma'am. Ignorance is not something that we should be celebrating.
I lost my sock.
All right, well, I'm guessing.
Well, then we don't care what you think.
I don't care what you think. And I didn't ask, so I don't need your opinion.
Well, we didn't ask you for yours.
So
I
be
didn't
quiet.
offer you my opinion.
You
I
should.
could tell you what I think, but I won't.
Well, that's because you don't think.
Media's here, you know that?
See,
Like I said, the best thing you can do is be quiet because you're making yourself look crazy.
yeah. I mean, when your boss from the state tells you this is what you got to comply with, it's pretty simple. You can always go work at Walmart, though, if you don't like it. see, is there a supervisor here? This young lady knows. Ma'am?
I am a supervisor.
Oh,
What can I help you
great,
with?
great. Well, I want to stay lawful. You know, I brought the memo from Marcus, so I realize that the public areas that we're allowed to go in is a place we don't need an escort.
Yes.
So the hallways, stuff like that, that's fine. These areas, obviously, waiting rooms, off limits. Anywhere, clinics, off limits.
So I've closed all of these front double doors.
Okay.
Anything behind them is a clinic.
And you guys have done a great job. I see it says authorized personnel only.
Yeah.
That's exactly the kind of signage we need to let, not just us, let citizens know, hey, I shouldn't be back here.
Exactly.
Now on the second floor here, I see you have a lot of public areas.
Yes.
So
And
is
there's
it,
hallways.
right, are we allowed to walk up there?
You are free to walk up there.
Okay, I just wanted to ask, like I said, to remain respectful and to make sure that I am following the law as it is entailed.
And our policy is, as long as you're not bothering anybody,
Yeah, we don't
you're free to
use
walk
it.
around in the public
She
area.
needs to be trained.
Unless somebody starts mouthing off, then I stop and say, hey, wait a minute, you're wrong. I got education, so
Absolutely.
thank you. You've been a doll. Thank
No
you.
problem. If you guys need anything, let me know.
Thank you, ma'am. All right, so let's go check this out up here. This is the second floor. We haven't made it up here before because they've always stopped us there at the door. So we just want to.
Hey, I wonder if the IT office is there.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, this says employees only beyond this point, so we can't go past that way. Looks like they do a lot of recycling here. Cans, bottles. Oh, see, they have nice pictures up here we would have never seen had we not, push the issue. I wonder if these are all like local Spartanburg photographs. This is E. MacArthur. It's a nice, like, shady drive. Okay, we got some information on food. Choose my plate. I guess that's the new food pyramid thing that the government's got going on. So, if you guys want to learn more about that. This is the hallway. I don't have a map on me, but.
I'm looking for Robert.
Oh, yeah.
Well, we're in. We tried to tell him.
It says down to the end of the hallway is environmental services. I guess maybe through the door there, I don't know. Maybe that's just the stairway.
That door right there. Go look and see what it says.
Oh, it's just a law enforcement officer. So they have a actual law enforcement officer station, or they have a station for law enforcement officer. You got social worker, an RN there. I'm not sure what this area is. Maybe this is IT. I don't see Robert. This is the auditorium. Now, according to the memo, we can only go into the auditorium when there's a public meeting taking place. So we're not gonna go in there. So, ladies, before I get out of here, I was just wondering, is Robert Armstrong still working here?
I can't confirm or deny employment of anyone, unfortunately. That would be an HR issue.
Okay, all right. I just wanted to know. Would I make a public record request for that? Because it's public record who works for the.
Be able to.
Yeah, can I do that with you?
You can't. You'd have to call our media relations, and they could connect you with HR to do that.
Oh, because usually the law states that I can go to any agency, like in person, and make that request. And then if you can't fulfill it, which under law, if it doesn't need redacting, it should be available immediately, which this record would be.
So he's not employed through Spartanburg regardless. So it's not something I would have on file to even give you.
Okay, so he's just like a contract worker, maybe, perhaps, and
So I can't exactly.
you can't
So it's a
confirm or
regional-
deny.
It's not, any employee records are not kept on site. They're kept in Greenville with HR.
Okay,
they
so
wouldn't be here
do you
even
have
if
a card or a number that I can call?
Let me get you their number.
Yeah, perfect.
So, this is the paper form,
Okay,
and there's also a form online that's probably a little easier to fill out.
sure.
And I wrote down that website for you.
What
on
about
the
that?
top there.
What about the phone number to call them?
The phone number is listed on this website.
It's listed on the website. All right, and are you Holly?
I am. Yes.
Okay, because there was another supervisor, maybe it was the director, last time we come here, a young black lady, no longer
I'm
with
her
us.
now.
You're her now. Well, you're much more pleasant and attentive than her. She, when Robert, he pushed me out the door, and I kind of played it, with a fall, because I'm a funny guy.
Yeah.
And but the fact is the gentleman, he put his hands on me when he wasn't supposed to, and that lady took no concern whatsoever with her employee doing that. I'm like, what kind of person? You know what I mean?
There's your number. It's on that policy. I can give you that too. That's on the website. So
Excellent.
Just print it off there.
You guys have been great, and because you've been great, you'll probably never see me again in your life.
Well, that's good. You're stressing me out today.
Yeah,
You're making
yeah.
me work hard this morning.
Well, the thing about it is we only go out to do the things that we're allowed to do as American citizens. And when people disrespect us or don't allow us to do that, then I feel it's our duty to come back and come back and come back
Yeah.
until they understand. The law's the law. We all have to follow it, unfortunately.
Exactly.
It's the way it is.
Yeah.
So, but because you guys have been so cordial, I mean, there's no need for me to come back, because it's clear that you guys understand the law and you're willing to help protect citizens' rights, be it your clients, which, I mean, we call them clients, but they're not really clients. They're money taken out of our paycheck, and you guys offer them services back for the money that was stolen 6 months ago or whatever. You know what I mean? And I know you guys don't steal the money or whatever. It's the government, the whole thing. But a client is somebody who goes to McDonald's or who goes to a lawyer and takes money out of their pocket to pay for the services at the time.
Yeah.
So just like the police don't have clients when they show up to a call, it's not their client. So, but I thank you very much. You guys have been very helpful, and like I said, you guys will probably never see me again since you guys have done such a great job. So yeah, that's all we're looking for: people to respect our rights and be good people. So, and you've definitely topped the chart on that. So,
Well, look, send me a comment card. So
I will.